It is clear, but it is cold here today as EA Sports takes us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New England Patriots. Two teams more than ready to get this one started, and we are underway in Foxborough. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
On first down, Elliott. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Clemens. Touchdown, Patriots. Romeo Doubs. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Looking to throw. Elliott. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 and enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's got room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And he's got this down to the 35. Walker now on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Hall again. He gets away from 1. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
That's thrown quickly out wide to Lazard. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up the running back screen, but this one got disrupted right from the start, and it ends up falling incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Operating from the gun, Elliott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, the offer can go for big yardage.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. These 2 teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the Patriots who got the win on the road, so they'll look to finish off the sweep here in Foxborough. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Clemens. That's complete to Dobbs. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And Shaheed going to go in motion.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Clemens. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. This defense for the Jets, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. You talk about this Jets defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Back to throw again. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They currently sit one. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Marte Mapu. Well, that's 3 picks he's now throwing in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
32-yard line.
Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. The false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down. Back to throw. Clemens steps away to his left. And this is inside the 5. Touchdown! A great effort there. 37 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
Jets, nothing.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hall again on 2nd down. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 21-0 our score after 1.
21. Jets, nothing.
The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, Elliott. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Looking to throw, Elliott. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. And how about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they need to move the sticks. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Elliott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. I mean, 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Throwing to start the drive. Clemens. Completed out left to Dobbs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Clemens. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Operating from the gun. Clemens. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Under pressure, they got him again. Jermaine Johnson make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Clemens got Dobbs over the middle. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Complete to Romeo Dobbs. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
And goal at the 5-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Clemens to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Clemens. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So 1st and goal quickly turns into 4th and goal, and then 4th and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. There he goes, left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 73 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll go again with Hall. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw. Elliott. This pass out wide to Hall. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. A give running right is Hall. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Dawson Knox, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Jets get a bit closer. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Jets 7. Frank Zuerlein to kick off for the Jets.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Pats at the line, ready to go. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Quick. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
You remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A gain of 39 that time.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
They'll run with Hall. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. One more time with Hall. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the 2nd quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That's
touchdown Jets. Breece Hall, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets get a late score here, the final minute of the first half. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
That's good for our Patriots. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Clemens. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Second and 18 at the 31-yard line.
The final shot before break. Clemens. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On third down, quick. There he goes, right side. He may go. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. 70 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. They needed less than a foot, and they got a lot more feet than that. Quite a run there on third and short.
As a running back, you love when the defense is stacked near the line of scrimmage. You know it's going to be heavy slogging in the beginning, but if you break free, nothing but green grass ahead of you.
Yep, smooth sailing and a big run because of it. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Then it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Straight ahead is Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
So that's a 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Off play action. Elliott finding Knox there, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And they're going to speed things up here.
First and goal, New York.
Hall ought to give up the middle. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Here's Hall again. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. They really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. off the play fake. Elliott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they're likely for a field goal attempt.
Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. Looking to throw. Elliott. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Touchdown. Dawson Knox with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone. They throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up. You end up throwing a pick. Everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless, too.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Back to throw. Clemens. Downfield and caught by Thornton. Down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyquan Thornton, 73 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. The extra point by Ryland up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Looking to throw. Elliott. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, Clemens. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Clemens, flush to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Clemens. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Going right side, he finds Slayton. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. New England on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll run with Hall. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Let's go. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw on 2nd down, Clemens. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. That one a first down pickup of 8.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Off play action. Clemens. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
This offense so far on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Clemens. And this is going to be intercepted. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Anyway, you'd be looking at about a 47-yarder from here as they come up on an important third down. Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. There he goes, left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall with career touchdown number 70. And the Jets have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running left, it's Hall. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And hang on here, we've got an injured player, and that's the running back, Breece Hall. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. That's complete right side to Lazard. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is what we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
They're on 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On first down, Clemens. He gets this to Thornton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Throwing on first down. Clemens flushed out right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Now second down and a few inches.
Looking to throw. Clemens escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Here now, third down.
Back to throw. Clemens eluding the pressure right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Here's first and goal.
Operating from the gun, Clemens. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. Looking to throw on second down. Clemens. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up.
He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to Lazard.
And he will have a Jets first down, and that should just about do it.
A big gain there, and that that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
The Jets, with victory seemingly in hand, they take the knee.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory.